say it again now, Paul.
It's still going on about
I've never touched one before, actually.
many people now.
Sweet, Jazz. This is James. Celebrations are starting early.
Yeah.
This is James Helder for IFL TV in association with Macklin's Gym. With me, I've got the new British Super Bantamweight champion, Jazza Dickens. How you doing, Jazz?
Hey, Jazz. Hey, Jay. Thank you for thanks for filming me. Now, don't know if I've said this before, but I've never touched one of these belts. Said I'll touch one when I get one, so I'm happy to have my hands on it.
I mean, first 12 rounder for yourself as well. Great experience, great fight. Can you talk me through the fight a little bit?
Yeah, that's what that was. That was a bit of experience. I've never done 12 rounds before, and I suppose you don't know what to expect. You just have to do them, and I have done them against a fit Josh Whale. Everyone knows that's what he is. He's fit. And Josh had a good night tonight. He did have a good night. There were spells he impressed me, if that makes sense. So yeah, thank you to Josh for the fight, and massive thank you to Paul and Mick and Neil over the camp, busting the balls every single day. Not just me, there's all of us in this together, and we've got a British title, and we're looking forward to going to one better.
I mean, we saw some hostility between yourself and Josh Wow in the press conference at the weigh-in. This stuff now all put behind, everything's done.
No, that's just a load of bollocks, Dave. That's ego, that is, and to be honest, I wish he hadn't done it, because Josh is a very respectable fella, and I've got a lot of respect for him, so that's just, it's crap, you know. I'll shake his hand, I'll go and shake his hand now, and thank him for the fight and the night we both got to give the public. So, yeah.
I mean, was there any chance in your head, you was a few rounds ahead, well ahead on the card, you've been in this situation before against Kid Galahad, did that thought come through your mind in this fight?
No, I think if I was thinking that would be using the back door, and I got told once you know where the back door is, you'll always use it, and that's somewhere I'll never go. No, not at all. I was looking forward to getting my first 12 rounds in, and that's what I've done tonight.
I mean, how pleased are you to finally capture this British belt second time of asking?
I'm very pleased. I'm more pleased, not for me, but for Paul and Mick for their hard work. I'm so grateful. I've got a lot of gratitude to Paul and Mick for their busting the balls every day in the gym, and it's nice for all to have us all to have this belt. There's not just me, there's all my team, Paul, Mick, Neil, Frank. So yeah, I'm grateful that we've all got the belt.
I mean, the job that the Ever and Red Triangle do with you has been fantastic. Notably, I just noticed after the fights, the consultation you guys have. I've not seen other camps do that before. Kind of explain where you did right, where you went wrong. How helpful is that stuff to you? It's
massive. There's been times in the past when there's things I don't know what Paul and Mick have told me, and I have to trust them, and I know I can only learn. There's Paul and Mick say jump in the fire, I've got to do that, and yeah, I can trust them 100%, and I know what they say goes. So yeah, you have a look around the changes, you can see everyone's more of a family than a gym, you know. They put their hearts into it, not just the time, they put their hearts into it as well.
I mean, a lot's been made about the Scott Quigg, Carl Frampton fight, as well as yourself with a rematch with Kid Galahad. Would a fight with any of three of these fights interest you at this moment in time, Joe?
Yeah, of course they would. You know, I'm a fighter. That's where I want to go. If they're fighting for world titles, what am I going to do? Wait for them to give it up? No, I want to take it. That's what I want to do. I want to bring that belt home to my little girl, like I will do tonight. Put this belt around my family.
Do you think the rematch with Kid Galahad is a possibility for this year?
Yeah, I think the public want to see it, and if that's what they want to see, then that's what they've got to see, isn't it? We're fighters, and that's what we are. We're obliged, obligated to do that. We're fighters. We don't duck each other. But if it makes sense, then for him as well as me, then let's get it on.
Not only congratulations on winning the British title, I know you've recently become a father for the first time. How did that affect your camp, and more importantly, have you had time to bond with your newborn child?
It didn't affect my camp whatsoever. My bird's been on the couch. My bird's been on the couch in the living room while I've been in bed. I've got the best support I could ever ask for. I'm going to go home and say a massive thank you to her and bond with my little girl. Got great support at home, and also my alpha, my dad, he supports me 100%. I've got the best support, and thank God for the support I've got, because without them I don't know who I'd be, to be honest.
Do you think this is a breakout fight for you? Do you think this fight lifts you up and the moment you mature as a man? This
fight's a platform for me. It's been hard to get my hands on this belt. As you know, Gavin McDonald didn't want to fight for it. He changed that court. He vacated. I've had to wait for another half a year to fight Whale. Now I've got my hands on it. It opens more doors for me. Maybe with a belt or defending it. Obviously there's people who want this belt as much as I did. Well, I don't know as much as I did, but there's obviously people who want this belt as well. So it's opened a lot of doors for me, and hopefully I won't be inactive because I love boxing, I live it. So sitting on the couch it's not a nice place for me to be.
I mean, this has been a career ambition for you to win this British title. How much does it mean to you to get your hands on this Lonsdale belt?
It's lovely. Yeah, it is. It's really nice. Seeing Kevin Satchell take him on himself, looking at Kevin in the gym. All of us looked at Kevin. He showed the way for us. Kevin Satchell, he's fucking brave man, and he goes in and gets one himself. He moves on now. He's vacated his, and it's nice to have one in the gym again.
All right, well listen, congratulations on the win. It's a real milestone for you, Jazza, and I look forward to seeing you out in action again real soon.
Thank you very much, Stefan, for the opportunity.